It's week 3 of the National Football League, and we'll see Kendrick
Both teams riding 2-0 starts here. We'll get the turkey and move to 3-0 as week 3 gets underway. Xavier Gibson now to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So the Jets take the field for their first drive. They're led out by the 4-time MVP who's been in this league since 2005, Aaron Rodgers.
Well, these Jets fans, they've been waiting for this moment. They only got 4 snaps of Aaron Rodgers a season ago before, unfortunately, that Achilles snapped. He's put himself in tremendous shape. He worked to almost get back last season. And that arm and that release, Kate, it is still one of the most dynamic in the game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They go right back to Hall. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
And the Patriots got home. They dropped him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that for their first possession. And they're brought out by someone approaching a decade in the league now, Jacoby Brissett.
As a QB in this league, if you're going to finish a game with no touchdowns on that side of the stat sheet, well, you better finish it with no interceptions as well. Even if last week was an uneventful contest for him throwing the football, he did what he needed to do to help them come away with the most important stat, the win.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 36. Finds his man, it's Demario Douglas. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And they make the stop, but a lot closer to the end zone now. He got it to the 11. 2nd and 3 now. He'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out in 3rd and short.
A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. No motion Osborne right. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver to the goal line. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. And they fake the spike. They're going to throw it. And the fake spike works. They fool the defense, and he reaches the end zone for a touchdown. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down. Didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down. And when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding, receiving team.
Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no. It's got to come back. Hall takes it straight ahead. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 28. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And they're going to be down close to the 35 as he goes out. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. From the shotgun, Rodgers. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jonathan Jones makes the play. Has room down the left sideline. And he makes the half goal. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Jets out to begin another drive. They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already this is an important contest for him that could have postseason implications. Now, it's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jonathan Jones makes the play.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense, and this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Brissett with it on first. And not a great choice on first down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so 2nd down coming up. Gibson here from the gun. Oh, putting him in the spin cycle. It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. And the Jets in the dime for this 3rd down. Shotgun now for Brissett. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
They connect for the first. Running in the red zone. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 20-zip lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
At their own 23-yard line.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 29-yard line.
Rodgers here from the gun. He'll get this complete to Lazard. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
And the Jets, first down.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That's brought in by Lazard. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Throwing once again, Rodgers. Able to hit Hall, complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Hall running between the tackles. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll give the Jets a first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's on the move. He's stepping up and takes off with this one. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches at the 25.
From the gun, it's Hall. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. And we're going to get a timeout from the defense here. Going to the ground again on first. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Patriots' 19.
From the 19. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down after a short gain. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now Rodgers. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
A 34-yard attempt.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. There's a flag down, and if this is defensive, could give him a first down. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal. They'll run here following the penalty. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's Rodgers. Flush down out to his left. And he evades any kind of trouble, but only a short gain to show for it after sliding down. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he will go down. The Patriots make the play. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
So the Jets are going to try a field goal on 4th down, and Greg Zuerlein headed out. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18. Zuerlein has it all teed up and ready to send it away. To return this, Marcus Jones. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. Here's New England, ready once again on offense. It sure seems like they've been able to score every time they've touched it this quarter, Brock. So high hopes again for this upcoming series. On 1st down, it's Brissett. He's thrown deep to the left side. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand. That makes it second down.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
That one is caught left side of the field. It's a gain of 29 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. On the option, here's Gibson. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, Brissett. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. We've arrived at the end of one. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They start out with a 3rd and 9. He puts some power on a deep one left. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. Joey Sly out for the Patriots field goal try. This from the right hash and a considerable distance.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
First down, Rodgers. This is reeled in by Wilson. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
That's good for a Jets.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Hall. And he works this to the 38 before going down. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Patriots.
From the 38. To left sideline, complete. And he runs it down inside the 15 before going out. They'll come up 1st and 10. Here's Hall on the give. He loses the football. Scooped up by the Patriots. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you, you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and the next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
Operating from the gun, Brissett. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Now, after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 24. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Now Brissett to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Brought in by Juju. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. A give up the middle to Gibson. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Again, it's Gibson. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. So now here's 3rd and 5. Brissett to throw it. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Baringer to do the honors. And this is a worm burner. He did not hit that one well. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Jets and Breece Hall about set to go on offense. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be Jets football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 24-yard line.
From the shotgun, Rodgers. He's got it, room to run. Makes a man miss. Uh-oh, he's off. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. On 1st down, here comes Hall. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 34. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Antonio Gibson now to return it. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or 2 short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Going play action here, Brissett. And he finds a seam down the middle, complete. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And a fresh set of downs on its way. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. 2nd and 3 now. The give inside to Gibson. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a New England 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is...
And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots make it a 3-possession game. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Return starts at the 3. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The Jets and receiver Garrett Wilson back out to take possession. And this is an interesting game for both they and their rivals across from them, Brock, getting a key division matchup so early in this season. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line. Some positive yardage here.
At the 23-yard line.
Here's Hall once more. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize much of the popularity, tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Escapes the pocket, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
I know quarterbacks get paid a lot of money and a lot of glamour in this league, but today, well, this is a tough day for this QB. He's taking a beating. And whether it means changing up some of the blocking schemes, maybe mixing in a little bit of run, or heck, this quarterback getting the ball out of his hand more quickly, he's got to start protecting himself.
Looks like he might break it for a minute, but still a good 14 yards on the return. And the Patriots will take over with some excellent field position. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Brissett. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Now it's Gibson. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. From the red zone now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. 2nd down. Here's Brissett again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Brissett looking to throw. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up 4th down. This is no good. A surprising miss as he cracks it off the left upright. And the lead goes unchanged from 17. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Man, that is a sound every kicker dreads. I really thought it had a chance to sneak in, but instead, it's rejected by the upright.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Rodgers here off the play action. He'll get this complete to Lazard. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Jets with some work to do, trailing in this game. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing on 1st down, Rodgers. And the Patriots got home. They dropped him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the set. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. They run. Here's Hall. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Thomas Morstead on the punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Punt meets him at the 28. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Pats will take over. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Now it's Brissett. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on 1st down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to the air, Brissett. Fires right away, but incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Here's Brissett to throw. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down. The Patriots have their punting unit out. Xavier Gipson on to return for the Jets. And this was certainly a miss hit, low and pretty short. And he'll haul in this punt. Fair catch made at the 45-yard line. The Jets headed out on offense late in this first half. And with all their timeouts remaining, Brock, they may be able to put a little something together here before halftime. Searches from the pocket. And he will go down. The Patriots make the play. The Jets take their first timeout. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He's on the move. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile. Well, last play didn't work out too well. Looks like they're going ground game now. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Thomas Morstead heading back out for the punt. Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly today. We're skipping right through to the start of the 3rd quarter. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Patriots and Jacoby Brissett out again on offense for this next drive. And as we see some of the highlights from their showing, his work... They've got first down from the 31. Gibson with it. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire. Getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. First. He'll get this to Henry. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered. I
like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing it.
Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. Elmotion Osborne right. Gets it running the sweep. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, they shoot the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front, and they fired off the line.
And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots grow the lead coming out of halftime. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw, just the right touch, and you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead. I don't care.
You're biased.
But the success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. And this drive will start inside the 25. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. Well, we all know at this point, turnover's the big problem for them. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They start the half with a give to Hall. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Rodgers here from the gun. Caught by Lazard. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got it.
And they give to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
At the 22-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Hall there to haul it in. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And the Patriots got home, they dropped him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. So out now comes the punter. And this is going to be his 4th effort tonight. Averaging a little under 50 a kick so far, Brock, as he gets away another one. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. On the shotgun, Brissett. That pass is caught by Smith-Schuster. And he's tackled for a short gain. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They'll run the toss for Gibson. Down the sideline inside the 40. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that's a New England 1st down. And he's certainly given us a performance worthy of these primetime lights. This is now a 100-yard game that he's put together. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. On 1st down, it's Brissett. Ooh, almost to throw the costume. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Operating from the gun, Brissett. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
And that is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why you never, ever give up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab until he comes in and knocks the ball free right at the last moment.
3rd down, it's Brissett. Got him in over the middle, complete. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Gibson here from the gun. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll run, Gibson. And he runs this one in for the touchdown. The Patriots can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. They'll probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Jets have their offense ready to go again. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the third. They start the drive with Hall. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. From the shotgun, Rodgers. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Here's Rodgers. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Christian Gonzalez has it. And the Patriots will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
He's got the hook up to Bourne. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. All right, set now, 1st and 10. This give to Gibson. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. From the 21. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up 4th down. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
You would think the kickers should be automatic from anything inside of 40 yards, but I guess that could serve as a little gentle reminder you can never take any kick for granted. So many things have to go right each time for it to be up and good.
They give on 2nd to Hall. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And now they're left with 4th and short. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Begins his return at the 16. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Patriots and Antonio Gibson back out on offense. Good return here of 19 yards. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. They give it to Gibson. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Shotgun now for Brissett. Hauled in by Bourne. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 47. Able to find Smith-Schuster here. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. Here's Sly to try the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now here comes the New York offense. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around. And he will go down. The Patriots make the play. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up second and 20 at the 14-yard line.
Rodgers will look to throw. Into the hands of Conklin. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. To throw, Rodgers. Puts a little too much into this one. That's too high. Brings up 4th down. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And this effort's going to give him an even half dozen tonight. Fields this clean at the 30. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Patriots. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Now a run with Gibson. And he's brought down after a modest gain up to the 46. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Running it again with Gibson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter on this Thursday night. Third down, 1 yard to go. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. Stiff arm success. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. They're set up at the 35 now. First down, and they go right back to him. And they take him down right along the 30. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Back to throw, here's Brissett. The Jets get there and bring him down. And that pushes him back, 3rd down coming up. Now Brissett to throw. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up 4th down. Joey Sly out for the Patriots field goal try. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. It's good, not by much, but it's indeed good, bottom left. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. That field goal, heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. He fields it from the 8. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Jets offense now set to take over. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the fumble recovery is made. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. 1 play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. It's second and goal. They'll try it again with Gibson. And they'll bring him down after an all-right gain. A 4-yard pickup, and they're just inches shy as we reach third down. They'll run it with Gibson. And he's going to make it in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots throwing 6 more on the blowout. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
And this kick is going to go out of bounds. Oh, my. That's going to place the ball at the 40-yard line. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it, too. That one was on their defense. Throwing on first down, Rodgers. Flushed out of the pocket. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the
Rodgers set to pass. Wilson's got it. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
brings up 3rd and 5.
Rodgers here from the gun. And the Patriots got home. They dropped him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. On now comes their punter. Thomas Morstead will kick it away. The Patriots running their offense out there. They're already on a modest little winning streak here. Currently in position to stretch it to 3 games as they take the field again. On first down, they'll start with Gibson. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Gibson. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. And he has just earned something most running backs are never lucky enough to even approach. This is now a 200-yard showing for him on the ground. New set of downs for him at the 38. Going to the ground again on first. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Man in motion, headed right. Here's Gibson on 2nd down. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down. The give up the middle to Gibson. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. The give inside to Gibson. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Throwing now, Brissett. He sends this one to the end. He's got it, complete. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots are running them out of the building. Here's Sly to try the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. They'll probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Jets and Aaron Rodgers headed back out on offense. And I don't think we can really call these highlights, partner. Shall we just call them replays as we re-examine his performance so far in this one? 3 interceptions mixed in among his work. It's really limited a lot of what he's been able to do out there. Throw complete to Williams. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And he will go down. The Patriots make the play. 5 men in the secondary for the Pats. 3rd down. To throw is Rodgers. Oh no, they get him yet again. Christian Gonzalez has it. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
And that one is no good. He mishits it on the extra point. So now after his 2nd missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Their offense returning to the field for another possession. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick 6. Need short memories here as they head back out. It's taken in by Williams. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 27. Ooh, incomplete there on 2nd down, but boy, a risky throw on a check down of all things. Nearly picked off and headed the other way. Rodgers throwing on 3rd down. And the Patriots got home. They dropped him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Hey, Kate, it's time to add some players and some names and a team to the all-time record list. It used to read 12 when it comes to sacks, accomplished 5 times. But you know what we just witnessed? We just witnessed the 13th sack of this game in NFL history. This group has lived behind the other side of the line all game long. And
new set of downs for him from the 46. On the option, here's Gibson. Broke through the tackle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's the kind of run that shows he's trying to take some stress off the passing game to provide big plays. What a great help to that side of an offense when the ground game can deliver chunk plays too.
And he gets this forward to the 19. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a groove, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Patriots looking at a 3-0 start to the season. All set up now for 1st and 10. Now it's Gibson. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Patriots continue adding to an insurmountable lead. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
So now after his second missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now outruns their offense to take over. First down, Rodgers. Getting out to his left. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. And he will go down. The Patriots make the play. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up. From the shotgun, Rodgers. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down. They'll send out the punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Takes this one at the 40. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The visitors and wide receiver Kendrick Bourne set to take over now. They're looking to just hang on to the ball through the finish. Defense has all of its timeouts, but with this game out of reach, a good chance they just let it run. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Gibson with it. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. They'll run the toss for Gibson. Flies past the 1st, inside the 30. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a New England 1st down. And with that run, he's eclipsed Adrian Peterson's mark of 296 rushing yards. And with it, set a new single-game benchmark for what it means to run the football well. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Gibson here from the gun. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They'll try it right with Gibson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got 1 more snap coming up. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. And he's going to take a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL as they're now up to a 3-0 start. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the...
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more. Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels gotta change to get mount.
How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form, staying in shape.
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. So gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was coming up, didn't wanna know then. Now I bet they're loving us no more. On and on, R&R, the bar is raised. If you know me, now I can bar for days. Nothing left to prove, cause I've done enough. Lights out, still gonna keep the torch. Show you little piece, wanna see some more?
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. So gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
Choose from 4 preset offers that range in level of risk.
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. So gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some, see some. I never mind if people change. I wanna try and heal my pain. How do you buy what can't be sold? How can you lie to me in my face, in my face, in my face, in my face, in my face? That's how still gonna keep the torch. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more?
There's an imposition in my mind's imagination. I hope they choke on smoke 'cause I'm smoking them at the basement. This is not rap, this is not hip-hop. Just another attempt to make the voices stop rapping to prove nothing. Just writing to say something 'cause I wasn't the only one who wasn't rushing to saying nothing. This doesn't mean I lost my dream. It's just right now I got a really crazy mind and clean. Gangsters don't cry, therefore I'm missed, I miss the eye, therefore I'm. Can you save my, can you save my every dirty soul? Can you save my, can you save my every dirty soul? For me, for me. Can you save my every dirty soul? For me, for me. Can you save my every dirty soul? Nah, I didn't understand the thing you said. If I didn't know better, I guess you're already dead. Mine is zombies walking around with it ain't been a hunch. Saying stuff like, you only live once. You got one time to figure it out. One time to twist and one time to shout. One time to think and I say we start now. Sing it with me if you know what I'm talking about. Gangsters don't cry, therefore I'm missed, I miss the eye, therefore I'm. Can you save my, can you save my every dirty soul? Can you save my, can you save my every dirty soul? For me, for me. Can you save my every dirty soul? For me, for me. Can you save my every dirty soul? Death inspires me like a dog inspires a rabbit. Death inspires me like a dog inspires a rabbit. Can you save my, can you save my every dirty soul? Can you save my, can you save my every dirty soul? For me, for me. Can you save my every dirty soul? For me, for me. Can you save my every dirty soul? Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Their spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, ayy. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Grandma was in A, auntie was in it, ayy. Mama had AAA, I wasn't scared to crash anyone anyway. I ride a shotty while bro had a get away. I gotta penetrate, I gotta generate. I got like 20 some years to my hood, now I gotta go live away. I'm out of town, but I'm not on the getaway. I spin a giveaway. You mean I'm the generous king for real? The sleep, then I light up the street, got screaming like Billie Jean for real. I'm from the M, I got M's in the bank and M's in all my streams for real. Feeling like Phil, they be living like Carlton if I leave him in the wheel. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Their spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, ayy. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Baby, I'm loving it. I think I'm ready for kids. She said when to stop trying to in her face. That makes sense. I'm going up past LA Brent. I'm going off no fail, say switch. Yeah, me and my team go back like plastic cup boys on some tailgate. Okay, look, all eyes on me. I feel like I'm Truman. No, we finna win it, cause I'm about to lose it. I don't give a computers disputing. I go off a field, no heads, just shooting. I die for my team, I'm the coach, I'm recruiting. I'm spending my time and I'm saving the day. I feel like a mutant, I'm built like a student. I'm feeling bilingual, cause I'm in Nigeria, rocking the Cubans. My life is a highlight reel that I keep on looping. You can't just tell me, you gotta prove it. Stealing, they first name is Lupin. I'm hitting harder than Ayuk, and they sending shots for some high, just juke it. Hitting my desk, I'm B.I.G., you know I can't forget that I do it. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Their spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, ayy. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy.
Running through his mind all day, I'm tired. I'm the boss now, do higher. Hang the phone up, I'm so wired. Couldn't sleep, my floor's too high up. I got keys, that girl's on fire. Who's the boss? I got 5 on me, like what's the cost? I'm at 5 hotel in a
just said my grace and then I ate. Got a particular taste. I just stuffed my pockets in my face. Okay, let's have a debate. We talking about, I promise I'm feeling the way. I took the bodies up out of my closet. I buried them deep and they still in the way. I know some got baptized. Guys, they can't put the drilling away. Had to part ways with the sad vibe. Bad guy, you might be a villain today. Ask God why I didn't get an answer. Why I lose my brother to... Why I lose my grandma to cancer? Why me, God, I need answers. Why a young straight out of Atlanta? Why the judge and the cops trying to jam us? Why I keep getting all of these chances? Why me, God, I need answers. Speak your mind and you might get counseled. Pinky ring and it cost me a phantom. The witness, the evidence tampered. Dirty money, the safest to hamper. Yeah, my b***h a star and I stamped her. P.E. Jordan 3, this a sampler. I don't wanna do it, but I gotta do it. Gotta if it's me or you. He got 5, a lot of fluid. Gotta wait from the haters, say hallelujah. Be crazy, be the closest to you. It's okay cause they know that I come to do it. Hold your VO for Virgil, exclusive Louis. I hit a Ewing, it's hitting and glistening the movies. If you're smoking the dough, then I'm tending to it. Watch when I step here, come my belt. Angel on my shoulder, but the devil on the left. I got a meal, not a meal. Playing dirty, hit below my belt. I'ma get the bad, do the show myself. I had to show myself. Make room on my plate. I just said my grace.